I want to thank Bomac. I want to thank Red, Saul, Chet, Bernard, Dr. Conroy, Steven, Paulina, Shakur, Denise. I want to thank Julie. I want to thank Jessica, Ish. Most importantly, my brother. I want to thank Harrison, my brother. I want to thank everybody that had a part in making this a success.
Terence Crawford has done the unthinkable. On a quiet Tuesday in December, with no press conference and no hype, he uploaded a short YouTube video that instantly shook the boxing world. At 40-0 and fresh off the greatest win of his career, the man many consider the best fighter of this generation announced he was walking away from boxing.
Breaking news in the boxing world. Terence "Bud" Crawford confirmed his retirement from professional boxing in a social media post and video, saying he's walking away as a great with nothing else left to prove. He didn't really use retired, but in every statement but his message is a strong indicator that he's ending his career after his most recent fight.
Most fighters retire when they are broken, beaten, or no longer competitive. They stay too long, chasing one final payday. Crawford chose a different path. He looked at the money, the fame, and the future fights and decided that perfection was enough. He didn't leave because he had to. He left because he could.
Mama, Grandma, we made it. We made it. You know, it's been a journey, you know? It's been a journey. I remember, like it was yesterday, I went to quit boxing. You know, it was getting to the point where I didn't enjoy it no more. I didn't love it no more. And Bomac, you know, he always, hey, don't worry about it, man. Just keep going. It's going to all pay off one day. And I'm like, man, fuck boxing. Yeah, but them having the faith in me and keeping me on the narrow arrow, you know, is what y'all see today.
Right.
The announcement came on December 16th, 2025, in a calm 5-minute video titled "Walking Away as a Great with Nothing Left to Prove." As highlights played from Omaha to Las Vegas, Crawford spoke with complete peace. No anger, no regret, just one powerful line that stopped fans in their tracks. I've made peace with what's next.
I want to thank Bomac. I want to thank Red, Saul, Chet, Bernard, Dr. Conroy, Steven, Paulina, Shakur, Denise. I want to thank Julie. I want to thank Jessica, Ish. Most importantly, my brother. I want to thank Harrison, my brother. I want to thank everybody that had a part in making this a success. Mama, Grandma, we made it. We made it. You know, it's been a journey, you know? It's been a journey. I remember, like it was yesterday, I went to quit boxing. You know, it was getting to the point where I didn't enjoy it no more. I didn't love it no more. And Bomac, you know, he always, hey, don't worry about it, man. Just keep going. It's going to all pay off one day. And I'm like, man, fuck boxing. Yeah, but them having the faith in me and keeping me on the narrow arrow, you know, is what y'all see today.
Right.
You know, because without them, I wouldn't be up here right now. Bernard Davis. I can't thank him enough. Rosendo Robles.
To understand why he retired, you have to rewind to September 13th, 2025. That was the night Crawford faced Canelo Alvarez. Critics said he was too small. They said moving up to weight classes was career suicide. Many believed his undefeated record would finally end.
When they ask him for the Germonta fight, they don't want to get credit for that fight. It's the same for me. I don't need to take that fight because everybody's gonna say it's too small, it's too small, it's too small, and then, you know, he need to enjoy his fight.
Instead, Crawford delivered a masterclass. He didn't just beat Canelo, he controlled him. By winning the undisputed super middleweight title, Crawford became the first male boxer in the four-belt era to be undisputed in 3 different weight classes. That is history few fighters will ever touch.
I think it's a ridiculous fight myself. I think that Crawford is too small. Canelo is, in my opinion, the face of boxing right now. I think that look at his resume. I think it's a good fight for a little while. Crawford's hand speed will, just like when Golovkin fought Kell Brook, the hand speed was evident at the beginning of the fight. But as the fight goes on, Canelo's going to start pounding on him, and I think that the fight ends somewhere between the 9th and 12th round.
You really think because of the size difference, he can stop Crawford?
Well, absolutely. I think that anything Canelo hits him with is going to hurt him. He won't be able to catch him early because, like I said, the speed and the foot speed and the hand speed. And Crawford's a heck of a fighter at his own weight. 54, when he fought Madrimov in his last fight, showed us that he can't really, the weight makes a difference. I don't care how much weight he gains and how much he does to try to get up to that level, 168, it's going to make a difference.
After reaching the highest peak in boxing, Crawford asked himself one simple question: what's left? Another mandatory fight for less money? Another risk with nothing to gain? Retiring now meant leaving tens of millions of dollars behind, including a massive rematch and other super fights. There were even talks of crossover bouts and low-risk, 9-figure paydays. Fights most athletes would never turn down. Crawford did.
Get this. Terence Crawford is reportedly set to vacate his titles in the 168-pound division and move down to 160 to face Cuba's Erislandy Lara. This would be a huge move for Crawford, aiming to become a 6th division world champion. If this happens, Crawford will face a tough challenge against Lara, who's the WBA champion and has experience fighting at 160 pounds. This fight would be one of the most anticipated of the year, and boxing fans are eager to see the outcome. Crawford has shown incredible skills at 168, and now he's looking to bring the success to a new weight class. Will he succeed? We'll have to wait and see.
By walking away, he made it clear that his legacy matters more than his bank account. His retirement immediately sparked comparisons to Floyd Mayweather. While Floyd retired at 50-0, Crawford leaves at 40-0 after defeating a true boxing legend in his prime. The debate isn't about numbers anymore.
Crawford. Oh, man. Hey, look. Terrence lands, Palm Springs. Never heard of him. Brother-in-law goes out and picks him up. Straight to the gym. Because if this work ain't good enough, we got a red eye for him. We'll go back home. I walk in. I see him off in the corner. I'm like, who is this dude, right? Get in the ring with him. My team is right here. This dude is by himself. He came to my corner to get water after every single round. First round goes. I'm like, all right, let me see what he knows. I make a move, boom, I get hit. I'm like, damn, okay. Let me get a little bit serious with this man. Let me see if he lay down. So I turn it up, bing, 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 bing. He's like, bing, 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 right back. And I'm like, ooh, okay, he got something, right? But then I would raise it another level. And then it's an all-out fight. But he right there hanging with me. Every time he's right there. I was supposed to go 6 rounds that day. I only went 4. Ooh, man, I'm like, who are you, man? I'm Terence Crawford. And I look at him, I go, bruh, you ain't no sparring partner. You a world champion, man.
Crawford is the most talented fighter that I've ever been in the ring with, right along with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was a savage. He was definitely savage, but Crawford, skill for skill, I ain't never been in the ring with nobody more skillful than Crawford. This is history. This is a GOAT before he became the GOAT. And you gotta see how he was before he got to where he is now.
This just came to my mind. I got the key to the city, right? A lot of y'all probably don't know, but this is my second key to the city.
Let's go, bud.
So that means today my day, right? Okay, so T, You can have that day. All right? The first key to the city is March 4th, the same day as my son. It's a special day, but at the same time, I would never take the light or take anything away from my son. You know, so he can have that day. But tell me, what do this open?
Today, whatever you want.
Hey, y'all got that on camera? Today, September 27th. Anything I want is mine. I don't want to hear nothing. If I go in a restaurant and say y'all packed and y'all ain't got no room, I'm gonna say, today.
It's about how you exit the game. Terence Crawford didn't retire in decline. He retired in control, undefeated, undisputed, at peace. And in doing so, he reminded the boxing world that sometimes the greatest move isn't another fight. It's knowing when to walk away.